It's week 1 of the 2032 season, and we've got a showdown in the AFC North. It's the Bengals and the Ravens, just ahead on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. This return makes it up to the 25. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of a league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, and how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
Racing down the left side. He does it. Touchdown. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3-and-out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Juke the defender. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. The Bengals and their wide receivers set for this next possession. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. To the air now on 1st and 10. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 2nd and 3 now. Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Running back sent in motion. 3rd down from the gun. Completes this one to Baker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He'll throw it yet again. Brought in right side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back now, pressure on its way. He's got time here. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Field goal unit coming on. Looks like the Bengals will settle for 3. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And it stays a 1-possession game at 7 points.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
The Ravens offense returning to the field for their 2nd possession. And they are really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They are now set for 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. Has a lane inside the 35. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They've got 1st down from the 31. Setting up a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again following the sack. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they get this down to the 28.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock. So some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Caught near the pylon. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Here's an option play to the left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Bengals get 6 more on their early advantage. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. He beams one deep right side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. Thrown back, gets the handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. Bails out of... And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Ravens will go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. play action on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be second down. Dropping back to throw. Completed to Flowers. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And the Bengals bringing out a fifth DB. They're in the nickel, third down. Throwing now from the gun. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. They put a receiver in motion right. Back to throw on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Looking to the air here. Completed over the middle. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens going nickel, third down. Now looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. On now comes their punter. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. We see the Ravens making their way out now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. On first down, they'll run. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Pass play now. Taken in by Likely. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He's going to throw this one. Complete beyond the marker. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Pass play coming here. Short pass brought in. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Into the hands of Likely. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Motioning one of the tight ends. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. This one from 47 yards away. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They give it to him again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. And it's going to be 2nd down. From the gun, here's a handoff. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Throwing from the gun here. He's on the move. He's running for it. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes out to the left. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Yeah, this is one of the occasions, Kate, where this defense got to just keep chopping wood. Keep chopping wood. I know they're a little more careful about actually having axes in locker rooms anymore after injuries, but the mantra is the same. You can't look at the scoreboard nor worry about what your offense is doing. You got to keep punishing your opponent.
Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Along the right sideline, there's space. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens push their lead to 6. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. Hits him on the in route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Still sticking with the passing game. Hits his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals. They motion the tight end over. Throwing it again here. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
A good defensive play breaks that one up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. He'll throw it. Flush down out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So here he is, getting his 2nd field goal look of the half. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Ravens taking over now on offense. Minimal time remaining in the half. Holding just a field goal lead. Probably going to see them play it close to the vest in the time we've got remaining. One of the tight ends motioning left. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This finds likely. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. 2nd and 3 now. From the 32. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. New set of downs for him from the 46. To the air now on 1st and 10. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. They are throwing it again. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
He's dropping back to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. Back to throw it. He puts everything behind this one. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll head back across the world's longest border to Orlando. Let's hear from Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip of the year around the NFL. We'll begin up in the Steel City, Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. And it's the Titans out in front in that one. The Titans looking for the win on the road in Week 1. From there, let's head over to Minneapolis to check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. 3 touchdown passes there for Jordan Love. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. The Bills with an ideal start as they move to 1-0 in front of their home faithful. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Raven offense headed out for this first series of the 2nd half. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Christian Harris on the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 34. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And now the Bengals have it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. the middle. And he's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Slot receiver headed left. Throwing here on 2nd and a handful. Has it in close. He has the touchdown. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half and puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Ravens trotting out their offense. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give left side. He's out in the clear. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They send the tight end in motion. Looking over the middle, that's likely. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and throw it here. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Runs it in for the touchdown. The Ravens take a 3rd quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bengals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. They'll throw to begin this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Motioning him from the slot right. From the gun on third down. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Punting unit out now. And they could really use a good one here. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Collects this at the 35. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Ravens back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
One of the tight ends in motion left. From the 42. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
And 8 yards to go.
Looking for a throw here. Taken in by Likely. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back to throw now. Short pass brought in. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
At the 47-yard line.
From the 47. Finding Flowers. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll throw it again. Finds his man over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Gets himself free. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Back to the well again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. To the air, 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. So out now comes the punter. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now outruns their offense to take over. That's complete to Reed, out left. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At their 48.
Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A give now from the gun. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. From the red zone now. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They give it to him up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Shotgun now on 3rd down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1. He gets a look up the middle, and he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Another drive coming up for this offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
To the sideline and intercept it. No, it's incomplete. He had the pick, just couldn't hang on, though. And this drive lives on to see 3rd down. They're throwing it. Dump off caught by his back. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. but it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Ravens returning their offense and this running back to the field. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Pass play on 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to Flowers. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing now, off play action. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. They'll throw it. Brought in right side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They bring their tight end left. Working inside the red zone. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. This throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Extra DB out there for the Bengals. 3rd down coming. Here's a throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. He'll throw it yet again. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Looks like play has been paused. We've got a timeout taken by the defense. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They'll try him left side. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Man in motion here. Back to throw, needs the end zone. And they're going to take him down. That's a sack, and I'm not so sure that penalty marker is going to save him. This actually might be on the offense. They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline this penalty. Throwing now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds, approaching his own 20. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Setting up a throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. So after the play, some obvious concern from their sideline as they watch their quarterback out there in some pain. Training staff running out to check on him. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Motioning left is their running back. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. To throw here on 1st down. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
2nd and 10 now. That one fired in there, complete. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll send him over right. Desperation time here on 4th. This one taken in by Baker. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. And that might do it for him, Brock. Doesn't reach the marker as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The Ravens and this running back headed back out for a new series. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really been the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Toronto. Ravens looking like they'll start this season with a win. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Takes off right out of the read option. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. On 1st down, they'll run. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He still has room inside the 30. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now a give on the counter. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Toronto.